Hi guys, Nevermore here. Oh my gosh, I recorded a whole video and then realised my phone audio was not working. So sorry for the late video, that's the reason why, and now I have a little microphone and I'm hoping it's working. I think it is. I've got no idea. I'm not a tech person, I don't do technology, it hates me, clearly, but hopefully this is better audio quality for you guys. And today's video, I guess, is just going to be a bit of a sit and talk, go through what's going on, and yeah, I'm getting ready for work, by the way, so I'm doing my makeup. I've already put on my sun cream, you probably can't see it, but this is your reminder to do a skin check, because I think I've had 2 or 3 family members now in the last month have to go and get their skin checked, and they've got it. So make sure you wear your sun cream. It's winter now in Australia. I'm still wearing my sun cream. Please, especially if you've got freckles like me, which you probably actually can't really see right now because it is winter and they go away in winter. But yeah, please look after yourself, and yeah, let's get ready for work. Okie dokie. So a lot of you know, well, a lot of you who follow me on Instagram know that I did do a market in April. So April 10th, I did my first market stall, and so I sold a lot of my paintings and quite a few of my jewellery pieces as well, which I'm extremely grateful for. That was a completely free event, so essentially it was people aged 10 to 25 could have a market stall, and they provided a gazebo, a marquee, to keep it all sheltered, and they also provided a table. You could request another table as well, and they provided chairs as well, which was really handy. And for me, they also supplied me with a PowerPoint, so I could sit there and I could continue making jewellery, and I was offering to polish anybody's jewellery as well. That was just something I wanted to do, and it's something I'm interested in doing in the future as well. If you've checked out my website recently, I've been trying to add bits and pieces that I can do, like ring sizing. If you've got a ring that's too small or a ring that's too big, I can cut it and add pieces, take pieces, and anything that's taken obviously gets returned to you. I don't want your silver, I don't want your gold. I would much rather have fresh silver and gold to work with. But yeah, it's just something fun that I wanted to play around with. Another thing is, because it is winter in Australia at the moment, I currently do not have an indoor studio place. So obviously now whenever I'm making something, I'm outside in the cold. And so it's kind of put me off wanting to make as much jewellery. So I have been doing more paintings. I'm wondering if people would be interested in seeing more of my paintings and also the process of me painting just through winter. Obviously I paint a lot, I do it throughout the year, but I think especially in winter as an alternative to making jewellery, obviously I want to be making jewellery, it's Nevermore jewellery, and with the jewellery as well, it's to help people, and that's the whole reason I do this, is to help people. My drawings, I don't know if you've seen them, but a lot of them are body positive pieces that I myself have struggled with, and I know friends and family who have struggled with it, and body image is just such a strange thing, really. I know a lot of people who struggle with eating disorders, and whether that's binge eating or not eating at all, and so I guess in my drawings I kind of try and depict that, and hopefully it comes across that way. I'll probably put some photos or videos up as well. You'll see in the videos later of the market stall as well, some of them. But yeah, I did a painting yesterday actually of a really cool skull octopus. I'll put it up on the side here. But it's not always body positive. It's also, Nevermore means heaven put to sea. That came across when my dog died. My dog drowned. And so for ages I felt like, I don't know how to explain it. I just felt overwhelming sadness and anxiety. Anyone can drown. Anyone can die at any point. And so I think that's where a lot of my anxiety started, which is also why I created the brand. Well, small business really, it's not really a brand. But also, with my small business and my name being so closely related to ocean, to the sea, and with that comes all of the creatures and everything going on in the underwater world. My mum owns the Mermaid's Cave in Busselton, and so if you don't know what that is, we've got an aquarium and gift shop. So we've got a huge aquarium and a huge shell museum. My mum and my granddad have been collecting their entire lives. Like, it's their lifelong collection. It's huge. But coming along with that as well, you learn so much about the ocean and everything that we as humans are doing to affect the ocean in positive and not so positive ways. Like, the krill fishing in Antarctica is a huge problem, and that's because I'm distracted. But yeah, and when, is it The Octopus Teacher? The documentary that came out, it changed so many people's minds about octopus. The amount of people that come into the cave and talk to me and say, I can no longer eat octopus because of that documentary. That documentary was so important, and I don't think people realise that, and I wish every single person would watch that, because it brings so much awareness to the species as a whole. Obviously, people are always going to want to eat seafood. That's not the issue. It's overfishing and the huge nets. With those huge nets, you get hundreds of different species, and only a small few we can actually eat and that people will actually buy to eat. And so they're just going to landfill. The shark finning. That's another big one for me. Sharks are my favourite animals. In fact, I think the great hammerhead is my favourite animal in the entire world. I don't think anything's going to change my mind on that one. But the fact that humans can just go and cut their fins off and dump them in the ocean. They've got no way to swim, to catch their food, to live. Sharks need to be able to move so that they can breathe. Cutting off their fins, they can no longer move. They're basically drowning. You might think, as an ocean creature, how can they drown? No water's moving through those gills. Gills are essentially like lungs. There's hundreds of little tiny feelers, hundreds of millions of them, and they bring the water in, and when they do that, they suck out all the oxygen. If the shark is only staying in one area, they are not getting enough oxygen. It's like if you put us in a room, an airtight room, with no oxygen coming in, eventually all that oxygen is going to get turned into carbon dioxide. We would no longer be able to breathe. The ocean is so important for us all. And there's so much of it we don't understand and we haven't explored. Which again, is something I feel like should be talked about more. But yeah, I actually really, really loved having the market stall. I think that's what I would like to do in the future, is do more market stalls. Eventually I would love to have my own place to sell, like my own shop, or I don't know, something exciting. I don't know. I've got a few ideas, but whether in the future I'll have enough money and time and energy to do it, I don't know. I really love when people come to my stall and they say, there is so much meaning here, there is so much life. That means a lot to me, because that's what I'm trying to bring. I am trying to bring awareness, I am trying to bring meaning. Yeah. Obviously, with my body positivity work as well, it also causes a lot of anxiety for people. And so obviously with Nevermora being all about fidgets and staying calm and remembering to breathe and to take things slow, I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, there's a lot of meaning behind what I do, and like I said, overfishing is a big one for me in my paintings, as well as the body positivity. With my jewellery, I actually sold 2 worry stones at the market stall, and worry stones are probably my favourite thing to make and my favourite thing to actually have for myself. They are just so relaxing, and you can literally take them anywhere. Like, they are small, they can sit in your handbag, they can sit in your pocket, you can hold it, you can wear it around your neck. Like, there's just so much that you can do with it. And yeah, I was really happy to be able to sell those 2, and I had a really good chat with both of them. Both of them were older women, and they work in office jobs, and they said, the world is changing so much and so fast. I get anxious coming into work. I don't know how the computers work. I don't know how the printers work. I'm losing the ability to work the jobs that I love to work at. And I said, yeah, I completely understand you. With all this new technology and things coming into the world, it's destroying the natural world, and it's destroying what our ancestors worked so hard for. One, I think, did buy it for her daughter though. But the other one, she said, it's literally, I just get so anxious and I can't always project that how I want to, and I can't always have that safe space to go to and to just sit down and breathe. I need some reminder. And I said, well, that's perfect. It's perfect for you. Okie dokie, I am pretty much ready for work now. I thought I would show you my everyday jewellery. So, first of all is my Pandora bracelet. It says, "You melt my heart," and that was a christening gift for me when I was a tiny little baby. So this is obviously quite old now. This was actually a gift. This is my Cartier watch. I believe it's a Santos. But yeah, that was a gift from a really good family friend, and it was a gift to him originally, like a long time ago. So yeah, that's something I wear every single day, not only because it tells the time, but also because it reminds me of them. Next, I have my Ankh ring. You've probably seen this in hundreds of my videos. It's one my mum brought me a couple of years ago at a market in London. And then my favourite few. Twister I wear on my left pinky. Another twister, that I wear on my right ring finger. That because I can sit with my hands and I can just play with them. But yeah. Then, final one, my wave ring, which 2 of my best friends also have. So we're like the wave gang. But yeah, I'll probably pop in some earrings just for work. Yeah, that's my get ready with me. I don't like to put on a lot of makeup. As I said, I've literally just got my sun cream on and then my mascara. So yeah. I work in a jewellery store as a retail sales representative, and I also work for my mum in the Mermaid's Cave as well. I would love to have another job, just because obviously as a jeweller, metal is expensive and I have so many ideas and I just don't have the money to support myself with this. So, I don't know. Hope to do more markets. My first one was really successful, so obviously I'd like to continue down that road. But we'll see. Hopefully I can get another job, and yeah. I hope your day goes well. Drink some water, have some food. I've got my orange juice to finish before I leave for work. Gonna have a bit of this. But yeah, look after yourself. Remember to breathe. And reach out if you ever need to. I'm always here. Hopefully this video makes sense, because I've literally just had to make it up as I go along, because the first video I recorded obviously didn't work because none of the audio worked. But now I've got the microphone, so hopefully I've set it up right. Otherwise I've just filmed for the last 10-15 minutes and I've got no audio again. So we'll see. We will see. Fingers crossed for me. And hopefully you will actually see this video. But yeah, have a beautiful day. I love you.
When I'll be damned if I don't. Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the morning when I see the sun.
If you've made it this far in the video, I would really appreciate it if you left a wave emoji in the comment section. This just helps me know who's actually watching all the way through, and also just like the engagement of my videos. Obviously, for those who didn't make it this far, it doesn't matter. I appreciate even the first 5 seconds, but also I know this video is quite different to what I've been trying to do, and obviously I want to get back into making. It's just been way too busy lately, but yeah. Thanks for tagging along. Don't forget to leave a wave in the comments, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section and I will get back to you, or I'll make a whole video on it. Who knows? But yeah, I hope your day goes well.